If this scooter was designed for kids, how come so many middle-aged men are buying it from me? It's got a 20-inch front wheel. It's got a tiny rear wheel. It's got a functional kickstand. It's got great stopping power with V-brakes, front and rear. So let's take a closer look at the Freeride by Kickbike. It's a scooter that was originally designed for kids. That belies its real purpose in life. It's just a really useful and really versatile scooter. I'm selling them to middle-aged men, I sell them to middle-aged women, I've sold them to women in their 70s, I've sold them for young kids. These scooters just have a great deal of versatility. They've got great stopping power with the V-brakes front and rear, and they are just a really good scooter that you can just chuck around a bit. I really like commuting with the Freeride. It's just a really good size. It's really stable. It's got this great BMX style handlebar, so the whole front end is incredibly stable. 20-inch wheel with the BMX style tyre. Gives you great traction, stability with cornering, braking with the V-brakes, as I mentioned, front and rear. So you get a nice scooter that's not too big, not too small. I find that in commuting, especially when I'm on a footpath, which is legal in our part of the world, to ride a scooter on a footpath, that I can weave in and out of people. I usually go fairly slowly when I'm doing that. But if I need to, if I get into a crowded area, I just step off the scooter and I walk it through the crowd. And I find that because the tail of the scooter, that bit there, doesn't hang out so far that I don't have a problem with people tripping over the scooter if they're walking across ways. So like if I'm stopped at a pedestrian intersection and I want to cross the road that way, there might be people on the footpath crossing that way. If I'm standing sort of midway, holding onto the handlebars and standing in the middle of the scooter, I don't have a worry with people tripping over the back part of the scooter. Some of the other scooters that we sell, like the Crossmax, which I really do like to commute with or to take to the mountains, that one's got it's got a much bigger frame and bigger wheels, and it does hang out a bit. So I don't really like taking that one for commuting. So I would be saying that if you're looking for a scooter, either for kids, because it's perfect for that, because you can actually adjust this up and down, so you can get it right down here for the young kids, or up here for adults. That it's a great scooter for kids. You've got the stability with kids especially of a bigger wheel, so you get much more stability from the gyroscopic effect. So the bigger the wheel, the better the gyroscopic effect, the more stability you have when that wheel's turning. That's why these scooters are so much better than the small wheel scooters, the ones that have, I'm not going to mention any brand names, but the ones that have the small rollerblade kind of wheels. They're just inherently unstable. A wheel like that is really, really stable. So it's great for kids, it's great for adults. It's not too small for adults, it's not too big for kids. It's just kind of the Goldilocks kind of scooter, if you like, that has just great proportions. It's a great way to get fit. You do expend an awful lot of energy with a scooter if you're trying to get fit. This is probably one of the best ways to do it. One of our clients, who's a very well-known entertainer, had said in one of the magazines not so long ago how this is one of his key things for keeping fit and lean. I also will tend to ride with these. I take them to the snowy mountains in Australia and ride these around dirt tracks up there. I commute with them. But if I'm commuting, I tend to just wear, you know, my normal sort of clothes and shoes. I don't really want to change out of that to commute with. So I tend to take it really easily. Downhills are easy, flats are really easy. When I'm going uphill, I'll go a bit easier than I would if I was dressed for the occasion and I was ready for, you know, getting a bit sweaty. So overall, these are great scooters. Kickbike are the premier brand. That's why we sell them. I'm using my knowledge as a professional mechanical engineer to back these things because they are just so good, and we've had very little problems with these. Actually, I can't think of any problems that we've had with kick bikes. They just seem to go and go and go and go. I've already done some other videos on a couple of other kick bike models. That was before I learned how to talk on video. So you can have a look at those. One's the Crossmax and the other one is the Clicks, the folding scooter. In the next couple of months I'll have some other videos from Kickbike, which will include the Fat Max, which is the 4-inch wide tired behemoth. It's a fantastic scooter. It's a lot of fun to ride. It is a bit of an attention getter. So if you want that, that's the scooter. If you want some attention, that's the scooter for you. Otherwise, you can buy these online. We ship them around Australia. There's no charge for shipping. If you want to pick them up from the store, then we will assemble them at no charge. You'll get them in a box like, let's have a look, like that. There's the box. If you're ordering it to be delivered to you, and that, as I said, you'll need to assemble it. There are assembly instructions. You can always give us a call if you struggle with the assembly. But if you're picking up from the store, we assemble them if you prefer, free of charge. So I'm Andrew from Form Design. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button, share it with your friends. I would really appreciate that. I'd also appreciate some more subscribers. We're trying to get up to that magic 1,000 mark. So if you could do that, I would really, really appreciate it, and ask your friends to subscribe too. Thanks for watching.